There's no differences. He loves everybody equally. So he really taught me a lot. Hi, my name is Dillon. For me, growing up was, I had a really good family, and I went to church a lot when I was a kid, and I actually was in puppeteers. We did the puppeteer shows for the church and all that stuff. And let's see, my grandmother was the most religious person you could ever meet. She never ever ran out of patience with me. She always said, Dillon, don't worry, you're going to get it right eventually. On my 17th birthday, I ended up, my mom asked me to move in with my dad. And so that's when I love my dad. I have nothing but respect for him, but we kind of went down a road that you shouldn't go down, and found out my dad was involved with some things, and I, of course, jumped in with both feet. And so began a more not so good part of my life, making actions and decisions based on improper thoughts and motives. It was hard for me to see that I was doing wrong, And when I reached I was from 17 to 22. About the time of 22, I decided to move up here to Oklahoma to start a family. I found out I was having Ethan on Christmas Day 2004, so by far the very best Christmas present one could ever hope for. There were circumstances that weren't favorable for him, and I had reached out and tried to receive help. It didn't quite work out, It's not the way that I had imagined it in my mind, per se. When things didn't work out, I self-medicated. I turned back to drugs after I'd been clean for all those many years. I turned back to drugs because I needed to feel better, that I couldn't help my son. And now that I'm clean and sober, started getting counseling and all that stuff, I understand that I was the weakest when my son needed me to be the strongest. I got into this program and things were hard. I was told that we were being evicted from our home. I was told that our electricity was being shut off. I was told that I had to pay fines. There was so many hurdles in the way. And, I started coming back to church with my mom right from the beginning. And one by one, those hurdles fell. And there's no other way to describe it except for to give the glory to God. Because every time that me and my sponsor, or me and my mom, or I prayed about something, and that obstacle just fell right in front of us. Through God, I've never, ever, ever been devoted to a church like I am to this church right here. I've never been welcomed. I've never felt like I was a part of the church or accepted, Even through puppeteering and all that stuff, man, it just felt like I was, standing outside the bunch. And since I came here to this church, it's been the most amazing experience ever. I wouldn't want to go to any other church because I found a home. If that makes sense, And so I keep getting hit with challenges, and it's going to be that way because it's not an easy program. But I don't think anything in life that you're supposed to have that should come easy. I think you have to work hard for everything in life that's worth having. But God, I want to say this, He never ever gave up on me. And I know that now, and I know I stopped communicating with Him, while I was in the depths of my trouble. And now I go to Him on everything, and no matter what comes up, man, there's always a silver lining waiting for me. So God comes first, man, and God gave me what I call my God gift. Ethan is my God gift, man. He's my heart. He's my tether to a good, wholesome life that I don't ever want to leave again. And I'm very, very happy.